Why most people stay poor and how to break free. Now, it's very, very important for us to realize that in the world that we live in today, there is no man nor woman that is born with everything that they require to be all that they are supposed to be. It therefore means that if you're going to be the best version of yourself and maximize your possibilities in life, it means that there are some things that you have to be conscious and intentional about developing and making happen in your life, and that's where the subject of investment mentality comes in. A lot of people want to be wealthy. A lot of people want to be able to create wealth, but they don't have the right kind of mindset that will help them to become wealthy. When you begin to study poverty and decode poverty, you realize that poverty is a spirit, poverty is a mindset, poverty is a habit, poverty is a lifestyle, and poverty is a state. Let's get something straight here. Just like I said before, no one is born already. Nobody comes into this world with everything they need to become the best version of themselves. Not you, not me, not even the billionaires we admire. People like Jim Rohn, Warren Buffett, Jack Ma, and Elon Musk. Life doesn't hand anyone a finished product. It hands us raw material. It's our responsibility to refine it. So the question is, are you actively developing the mindset that produces wealth? Or are you passively recycling the habits that keep you broke? Let's talk about what really holds people back. Poverty isn't just a wallet problem, it's a mindset problem. When you see someone struggling financially, religion might tell you to cast out the spirit of poverty. But here's the truth, you can't cast out ignorance, you can only educate it. Now go to the comment and type this. You can't cast out ignorance, you can only educate it. When I see your comment, I'll give you a heart. Now that you've commented, let's continue. Poverty is more than lack of money. It's a software installed in the mind, a program, a belief system. And like any software, if you don't update it, it will keep crashing your life. We're talking about people with degrees, experience, even talent, but stuck. Why? Because they were taught how to make a living, not how to make money work for them. Now let's talk about 5 toxic mindsets that keep you poor. There is a need for us to diagnose the virus before we talk about the cure. If you're going to develop an investment mentality, you need to uninstall these 5 toxic mentalities first. Are you interested in this topic? If yes, comment below with the phrase, "I will be the first billionaire in my family." When I see your comment, I'll know you're wise and I'll give you a heart. If you'd like to support this channel, hit the like button and subscribe. Thanks for doing that. Now that you've commented and subscribed, let's get started. Number 1. The toxic mindset that you must eradicate if you want to be wealthy is called consumer mentality. The money is for spending mindset. Money comes into your hand and all you are thinking is what to spend the money on, not what to invest the money on. That's an error. You know this one. Payday comes and you're already online filling your cart. You buy things to impress people who aren't even watching you. Wealthy people think like producers. Poor people think like consumers. God made one earth, yet we somehow have third world nations. Why? Because producer nations become wealthy. Consumer nations stay broke. If every time money enters your hands, your first thought is what can I buy? Instead of what can I build? Poverty has already won. Now go to the comment and type this. Wealthy people think like producers. Poor people think like consumers. When I see your comment, I'll know you're wise and I will give you a heart. Now that you've commented, let's continue. Number 2. The toxic mindset that you must eradicate if you want to be wealthy is called nomadic mentality. Nomadic mentality is the mindset of nomads. You see, nomads are caterers and they don't have a fixed address, neither do they plant anything. But what do you see about nomads? They go from place to place grazing what other people have planted. They don't have a fixed address, so you can't identify or locate them. And that's the way some people operate. They operate on what I call a vagabond spirit. They are going from place to place, job to job, career to career. They are not able to stay focused on one thing enough to produce results. and that needs to go. Many of you right now, you've probably been in a business working for the past 10 years or 15 years, but you'll be amazed to know that some people are in the marketplace for the last 10 to 15 years, but they have been involved in 7 careers or several kinds of business. You try this business this year, it did not work. Next year you jump into another business, and then you are asking yourself, how do you expect to be successful in something that you are not focused on, in something that you're not committed to? And that's the problem. So you meet some people even in the marketplace. We have those serial entrepreneurs. When you meet them in one point in their life, and they tell you, oh, I'm into this. And then 2 years later, when you meet them, I'm into importation. 2 years later, when you meet them now, they say, I'm into crypto. 2 years later, I'm now a pastor, and you are wondering, what exactly do you do for a living? You are just jumping from place to place, like a vagabond, so that nomadic mindset, it's a problem, and people go from place to place, and it becomes a major challenge. That mentality of IT today, crypto tomorrow, real estate next week. You can't microwave success. Even a mango tree takes years to bear fruit. So why are you expecting to blow in 3 months? You're not a hustler, you're a vagabond with Wi-Fi. Focus is the new hustle. Pick one lane and master it. Number 3, the toxic mindset that you must eradicate if you want to be wealthy is called salary mentality. There's nothing wrong with earning a salary. We all start somewhere. But if your entire financial future depends on one paycheck, you're living dangerously. You have a lot of people in our world today that are civil servants, or they are public servants. And now please listen, and listen well. There is nothing wrong working to earn a salary, but if salary alone is all you depend on, your possibility of becoming rich and wealthy is very slim. And you need to understand that when you are a prisoner, whether you're armchair rejoicing that your own anchor is made up of gold, is like slaves who love their chains. So it's very, very important for us to eradicate civil or salary mentality. There are a lot of people that just want salary. Oh, they need to increase my salary. They need to increase my salary. Listen, and listen well, there is nobody that can pay you your true worth. There is nobody that can pay your true worth. So if all you are looking for is salary, you are jumping from play. Oh, if they can just increase my salary. If they can just, like, who did this to you? When you go around the world, I see this thing happening. When you go around the world, you realize that Asians and Jews, when Asians and Jews relocate into the Western world, most of them go to start a business. But when Africans relocate to the Western world, they go to look for a job, and some of them are doing 2, 3, 4 jobs, and they are proud in their conclave bondage. And he tell, I'm getting my second job. I do 2, 3, 4 jobs. I've got to pay bills. I'm going to pay bills. And I'm asking myself, hello, do you realize you are in a capitalist environment? And capitalism is not built for salary earners, but it's built for entrepreneurs and investors. Do you know you are in a capitalist environment, and salary and earned income is the lowest level of income that is highly taxed? And all this, your 2, 3, 4 job, is actually moving you into a higher tax bracket. And there are many people like that today. Oh, salary, and all they do is to continue to dangle the golden coin in front of you. And 20, 30 years after, you are still in the same bus stop. I just rushed out of a meeting. We're holding our annual conclave summit under the Billionaires conclave right now, but I quickly rushed out to be here so that I can rush back. But yesterday, one of the things we did was to have an open house session, and we're talking about the defining education, lot of stuff. And a young man stood over yesterday, and he said his father worked in the Nigerian Navy for 32 years, and the father wanted every one of them to be in the Navy, but he made up his mind that he was not going to do that. Why? Because after 32 years in the Navy, the father was given 3,280 as his gratuity and retirement, and he told himself, after 32 years, this what you got. He said the first day he wrote a check of 10 million, he was crying because he was writing in one day what his father took 33 years to get there. Is nothing wrong in earning a salary, but if you depend on salary alone, it's a problem. Don't let a shiny ID card blind you. You're not secure, you're comfortable in captivity. Now go to the comment and type this. If your entire financial future depends on one paycheck, you're living dangerously. When I see your comment, I'll know you're wise and I will give you a heart. Now that you've commented, let's continue. If you've been enjoying the content so far, please click the like button. And if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel and help us reach 1,000 subscribers. We're on our way there. Can I count on your help? If you already subscribed, comment, I subscribed. Just go ahead and comment, I subscribed. Thank you for doing that. Now that you've commented, let's continue. Number 4. The toxic mindset that you must eradicate if you want to be wealthy is called Materialism Mentality. I call these people the look rich, stay broke mindset. You spend thousands of dollars to wear bone-straight wigs just to be called a big girl in town, but your life isn't straight. You are fixing eyelashes, you are fixing nails, and you cannot fix your life. Carrying 3 phones like a fraudster just to be noticed as a big boy in town, yet you are not an investor in any of the telecom industry, no shares or assets in the stock market. You are wearing a bag and shoes to match. Yet your destiny is not matching your bank account, and you are wondering who did this to you. You see a lot of people, young men today, they carrying 3 phones like fraudster, yet 3 plots of land you don't have. And you are going to the gym every day, bearded gang 6-pack, yet you don't have 6-figure, you don't have 6 plot of land. Why materialism? And in the world that we live in today, you realize that empty barrel makes the loudest noise, and a lot of people that are supposed to be focused on building wealth, they have allowed themselves to be swayed by jobless people making noise on social media. Your wardrobe shouldn't be richer than your bank account. There's nothing wrong with liking nice things, looking good, and dressing nice. But if you're addicted to impressing others, you'll never have peace or progress. Remember, wealth is silent, flash is loud. Just like I said, empty barrels still make the most noise. Now go to the comment and type this. Wealth is silent, flash is loud. When I see your comment, I'll know you're wise and will give you a heart. Now that you've commented, let's continue. Number 5. The toxic mindset that you must eradicate if you want to be wealthy is called Entitlement Mentality. I call these people the someone owes me mindset. Nobody owes you anything. Not the government, not your parents, not society. Every excuse you've made, someone else has used it as a stepping stone. It's because I'm a woman. There are many women that are billionaires. It's because I'm a youth. There are many youth that are billionaire. It's because I'm an offer. There are many offers that are millionaire. It's because the government is bad. There are many people in bad government that are making money. So what excuse do you have? You have no excuse to be a failure. He's our breadwinner who told you not to start your own bakery. People are always looking for somebody to blame. We are always looking for somebody to be responsible. If you're waiting for someone to save you, you'll die waiting. Start your own bakery. Stop chasing breadwinners. Now go to the comment and type this. Start your own bakery. Stop chasing breadwinners. When I see your comment, I'll know you're wise and will give you a heart. Now that you've commented, let's continue. So these are toxic mindsets that need to go. But once this toxic mindset, then after your mindset is changed, the next thing that needs to happen is you need to develop an investment mentality. So what is investment mentality? Investment mentality means you are committed to multiplication, not just accumulation. 1. Multiply what you have. You don't wait to have millions before investing. If you have $100, the investor asks, how can I make this $300? Wealthy people don't work harder. They make their money work harder. 2. Acquire assets, not liabilities. A new iPhone is not an asset. That car you can't afford, not an asset. Your 4 handbags and 17 pairs of sneakers, definitely not assets. An asset, put money into your pocket, grows in value, doesn't need you to work for it. If you don't know what you own, make a list, do a self-audit. If all you have are things that cost you money and lose value, you're building a lifestyle, not a legacy. 3. Make money work for you. You may start by working for money, we all do. But don't stay there. The goal is to enter the realm where money works for you, even while you sleep. That's not a motivational quote. That's a system. Plan your exit strategy. Set a goal. By age 35, 40, 45 years, I will no longer trade time for money, because if you don't, you'll retire with regret instead of results. Now I want you to go to the comment and type this. I will retire with results and not with regret. When I see your comment, I'll know you're wise and I will give you a heart. Now that you've commented, let's continue. Now ask yourself these two final questions. 1. What do I do with my money? Everyone makes money, even the poor. The difference is when the money comes, what do you use it for? Foolish people waste money. Average people spend money. Wise people invest money. So be honest. Are you wasting spending or investing? 2. How will your death be announced? Yeah, we're going there. Everyone dies, but how will your death be remembered? Will it be with deep sorrow we announce the sudden passing? Translation: you died poor, and everyone's now in debt to bury you. Or will it be with gratitude to God for a life well spent, meaning you died rich, in both wealth and wisdom, and left a legacy behind? Final words: don't just work harder. Don't just pray louder. Think differently. Invest intentionally. The curse of poverty is broken the moment the mindset of poverty is replaced by the discipline of investment. Don't wait for the future to change. Change the one thing you control today, your mind, because once your mind gets rich, your bank account will catch up. If this message stirred something in you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it, subscribe, but most importantly, take action. Not next week, not tomorrow. Today, because like I always say, today is tough. Tomorrow will test you even more. But the day after tomorrow, that's when life becomes beautiful. The tragedy: most people give up the night before. So don't stop, don't wait, don't quit. Let's meet the day after tomorrow where the results live. If this video has added value to your life and you're excited to make the most of it, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Please share your feedback in the comments below. And don't forget to include the phrase, I watched the video till the very end, so give me a heart. When I see your comment, I'll make sure to give you a heart. To continue your journey to success, there are 3 important steps you need to take. 1. Like this video. 2. Subscribe to this channel. 3. Turn on the notification bell. By doing this, you'll ensure you never miss out on the life-transformative information we share each week for free. Don't miss our future videos where we'll be sharing even more golden nuggets of knowledge. All I ask for is your subscription, and I sincerely appreciate it. Creating quality content for you is our passion, and your support keeps us going strong and helps us continue creating inspiring and motivational content. Click on the subscription button to join now and be part of our journey to excellence and financial success. If you enjoyed this video, it's because you understand the importance of improving your financial situation. Tell us in the comments how this video has impacted you and where you are watching us from. We'd love to hear your story. Thank you for tuning in. You are the Billionaire Mindset Media makers. Be sure to watch our other videos displayed on your screen now. We love you. Shalom.